Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today our topic is the speech of Nelson Mandela about the glory and hope. Your Majesties, Your Royal Highness, distinguished guests, comrades and friends, today all of us do, by our presence here and by our celebration in other parts of our country and the world, confer glory and hope to newborn liberty out of the experience of the extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud of. Our daily deeds as ordinary South Africans must produce an actual South African reality that will reinforce humanity's belief in justice, strengthen its confidence in the nobility of the human souls, and sustain all our hopes for glory, life for all. All this we owe both to ourselves and to the people of the world who are so well represented here today. So my competitors, I have no hesitations in saying that each one of us is as intimately attached to the soil of the beautiful country as are the most jacaranda trees of Pretoria and the mimosa trees of the bushveld. Each time one of us touches the soil of these lands, we feel a sense of personal renewal. The national mood changes as the season changes. We are moved by the sense of joy and exhilaration when the grass turns green and the flowers bloom. The spiritual and physical oneness we all share with this common homeland explain the depth of the pain we all cried in our hearts as we saw our country tear itself apart in terrible conflicts, and as we saw it spurned outlet and isolated by the peoples of the world, precisely because it has become the universal base of the pernicious ideology and practice of racism and racial oppressions. We, the people of South Africa, feel fulfilled that humanity has taken us back into its bosom, that we who were outlaws not so long ago have today been given the rare privilege to be host to be nation of the world on our sound oil. We thank all our distinguished international guests for having come to take possessions with the people of our country of what is after all a common victory for justice, for peace, for human's dignity. We trust that you will continue to stand by us as we tackle the challenge of building peace, prosperity, non-sexism, non-secularisms and democracies. We deeply appreciate the role that the masses of our people and their democratic, religious, women, youth, business, traditionals and other leaders have played to bring about this conclusion. Not least among them is my second Deputy President, the Honorable F.W. de Klerk. We should also like to pay tribute to our security forces in all their ranks for the distinguished role they have played in securing our first democratic elections and the transitions to democracy from bloodthirsty force which still refuse to see the light. The time for the healing of the wounds has come. The moment to bridge the chasm that divide us has come. The time to build is upon us. We have at last achieved our political emancipation. We pledged ourselves to liberate all our peoples from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivations, suffering, gender and other discriminations. We succeeded to take our last step to freedom in condition of relative peace. We commit ourselves to the construction of the complete, just and lasting peace. We have triumphed in the effort to implant hope in the breasts of the millions of our peoples. We enter into a convenient that we shall build the society in which all South Africans, both blacks and whites, will be able to walk tall without any fear in their hearts, assured of their inalienable rights to human dignity, a rainbow nation at peace with itself and the world. As token of its commitments to the renewal of our country, the new interim government of national unity will, as the matter of urgency, address the issue of amnesty for various categories of our peoples who are currently serving term of imprisonments. We dedicate this day to all the heroes and heroines in this country and the rest of the world who sacrifice in many ways and surrender their lives so that we could be free. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Let free renew. God bless Africa. Don't forget to like our page and subscribe.